The CARPALL study was a study which I helped to implement at UCL and Great Ormond Street, and it's open across 3 centres across the UK at the moment. We've treated 14 patients to date, and those 14 patients have been really instructive because we've demonstrated that we have a low burden of toxicity, and that we managed to get very, very good expansion and persistence of CAR-T cells in the setting where patients generally had a slightly lower disease burden in the bone marrow compared to those treated on the Eliana study. However, our outcomes were equivalent to the Eliana study in terms of early response rates and ability to maintain durable responses out to a median of 14 months follow-up. So we're very excited about that information. Secondly, we are particularly interested in looking at what characteristics of CAR-T cells enable them to persist and expand in that setting where they aren't seeing huge amounts of antigen and they're not creating the cytokine storm that we see, for example, with patients treated with the Leukemia product. And so that's a very interesting body of work that we hope to take forward as part of one of my research focuses. So that's very exciting data, which we're very happy with. The Cohort 1 is now completed. That's the first 14 patients that I reported on today here at BSH. And then going forward, a second cohort, an expansion cohort, is currently underway. And they're patients that are being treated with a product that's been generated on a semi-automated platform to help that accessibility and the ability to deliver this therapy to a larger number of patients. In relation to the AMELIA study, so there was an update at ASH on 10 patients treated on the study. Those patients have achieved a median follow-up of only 4 months by the data cut-off with the data that were reported at ASH. So it's a very early time point, but again, this was a dose escalation design, and patients treated with 3 million or more CAR-T cells per kilogram have had very good responses, 100% MRD negative complete remissions that have been durable out, as I say, to a median follow-up of 4 months. But these are early time points and we need to see how the data matures.